I'm Isabel Medeiros. I am Brazilian. I live in Belgium for 5 years. I did the MBA 2012 as a full-timer, and afterwards I found a job at ING. It was indeed through the MBA, the network from MBA Solvay. I got the job because I was in contact with an alumnus. The job market, although a lot of people say it's difficult and it's not the same as maybe last decade or 20 years ago, I still believe that if you really want and you look for, give your best contribution, you find a place where you can do and it's about attitude, it's your motivation, it's what you can bring, how special you are. So I think it's really about attitude. MBA is tough, it's intense. You meet a lot of very interesting people, it's very multicultural, and you learn a lot, not only from the classes you have, but from the people you meet. So I strongly recommend the overall experience. I think it's really enriching, and was one of the best decisions I made.
I'm Aldrin Dekkers, and I used to be a lawyer for the past 10 years, and I decided that I really loved doing what I was doing, but I felt that not all my skills came to full perfection, or I couldn't use all my skills in my profession, so I wanted to explore other opportunities, and I've always dreamt of doing an MBA after my university years 10 years ago, but you needed experience. The biggest takeaway of the year, I think, was that at any given moment in your life, you can start over again. As I already told you, I used to be a lawyer, but I wanted to be on the other side of the table. I wanted to be a client and to actually have a tangible hold on matters and really do something, take the decisions, not be the one that facilitated the decisions, but actually be the one that took the decisions and understand why my former clients took certain of their decisions and decided to do mergers or acquisitions, or to sign certain contracts or not sign other contracts. And I wanted to be a manager, to be in their place, to be a decision maker. Well, the MBA at Solvay, they are extremely supportive in that, and they have that special program that they call the Career Advancement Program, where they really help you in getting to know who you are, what your real skills are, what your real strengths and weaknesses are, and they have a dedicated team for that. So, to be quite honest, that was one of the biggest surprises, and probably also one of the reasons I chose to do Solvay. I think every MBA program has practically the same courses, practically the same subjects they're treating, but Solvay really has the speciality to focus also on fast forwarding your career, and they really assist you in that. There is a dedicated team that works on it, and I'm very grateful for that.
So my name is Nafi Nyang. I'm originally from Senegal, but I lived in Paris for 10 years, where I was working as an advertising media manager for a magazine actually. I moved to Brussels to do the Solvay MBA, and now I'm freshly graduated. I wanted to do an MBA because I was missing something in my educational background, and most because I was working as a sales manager, so having a sales position, and I wanted to switch from sales to strategy. What is amazing is that we are really helped from the beginning of the MBA actually. So at the first stage of the MBA, we started to have like coaching session and classes to understand where we come from, what is our backgrounds, what are we looking for, kind of the same question you're asking me, to have like, to help us to build a plan all along the MBA. And at the end goal is to have the plan achieved and go for the next job I want to have. Now I think that the best asset for me will be to look in my network and the alumni group that we have, which is so amazing, and they are really active on top of being a huge group. So I think this is going to be the fastest and most like an easy way to find a job.